The ending of Ransom Canyon Season 1 hints that Quinn may be leaving her North Texas hometown to pursue her ambition of playing in a world-class orchestra. Quinn O'Grady, played by Minka Kelly, a standout in Ransom Canyon's ensemble cast, was born and raised in the idyllic town of Ransom Canyon, where she has always been in love with Stanton Kirkland. After Stanton's wife, Quinn's best friend, passed away before the events of the series, Stanton and Quinn finally have the opportunity to explore a romantic relationship. At the end of Ransom Canyon Season 1, Quinn has to decide whether she will stay behind in her hometown and try to work things out with Stanton, which has always been a rocky road, or take her piano mentor Catherine's offer to join the New York Philharmonic. After she and Stanton start going steady after finally getting together during Ransom Canyon's enthralling tornado episode, Quinn ends her fling with Davis for good. Stanton, however, proves to be a master of screwing things up with Quinn and leaves her hanging. Quinn will go to New York before returning to Ransom Canyon in Season 2. She will return to Ransom Canyon with a new mission and outlook. Minka Kelly in Ransom Canyon. While Stanton will have to face the repercussions of punching Davis in the dance hall, which could cost him his position as the sole trustee of his Double K Ranch, Quinn will be off to bigger and better things between Ransom Canyon Seasons 1 and 2. As confirmed by Ransom Canyon's showrunner, April Blair, in an interview with TV Line, Quinn will take up Catherine on her offer to play piano in the New York Philharmonic Orchestra before returning to her hometown for the start of Season 2. Quinn has spent a lot of her past trying to save other people, and she comes back changed by this experience, Blair explained. Season 2 for her is really about saving herself and doing what's right for her. With a refreshed perspective, Quinn may realize that these games with Stanton are not worth the trouble. I think we're going to pick up when Quinn returns home after her stint in New York, and that will give us time to see what has changed. Quinn's return is our re-entry into Ransom Canyon. Quinn will be there for the start of Ransom Canyon Season 2, but she may have a different outlook, priorities, and maybe even a new love interest. What happens to Quinn in Ransom Canyon's books? Quinn has a very different trajectory and backstory. Quinn's character has a very different trajectory and backstory in the Ransom Canyon book series. A traumatic experience sends Quinn back to Ransom Canyon from New York at the start of the first book. She and Stanton have a casual romantic relationship. There was no tornado scene in the first book. Eventually, they realize they have feelings for each other. Quinn gets pregnant with Stanton's child, and they decide to keep the baby. In Book 2 of the Ransom Canyon book series, Rustler's Moon, Quinn and Stanton get married, and Quinn gets pregnant again. Although she was pregnant in the original Ransom Canyon story, that part was left out of the Netflix series. Since the Ransom Canyon book series is anthological, introducing a slate of new characters with each installment while still keeping the original characters around, anything could happen in Quinn's future in Netflix's version of Ransom Canyon.